folks, Tim here again with some more Dragonheir. So, I haven't had a whole lot of time to play in the last couple days. Not true, tried to play last night, but they were doing maintenance. So, let's get back into it. Talk with the Crimson Crow contact in Arbortia. Get a little combat right off the bat there. And it looks like we're surrounded. So we will get some healing. Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh, I didn't add what's her face to it. The question is, can I damage myself? Hopefully not. Good. That animation is so cool. Hey, look at that.
This power, without doubt, is exactly the same as I felt.
What is this? What is an Isitarian?
I already know of your intent, rebels. Come to me. I am Isitarian, once a priest in the service to the Mother of Dragons. I shall guide you on your way.
Oh, I got some loot. Alright. Let's go talk to this guy. Are you saying you know the way to the Unstill Realm?
Indeed. The Dragon Queen's minions are much more observant than you mortals, and all the signs have manifested, meaning the time is finally at hand. The Child of Chaos has already arisen, and if we don't intervene now, we may not have another chance. I don't want to put the Dragon Queen's snout out of joint either.
Alright, just so you know, no, I still have not watched any, YouTube videos on this. I kind of want to learn as I go. And that's, kind of counterintuitive to what some people would suggest, but I'm one of those, you know, a game like this, like I want to read everything, I want all the lore, I want everything. So I didn't want to look ahead and spoil it or confuse myself because I don't know the mechanics yet. So what do we need to do to lift the blockade?
Like their master, the Unstill have gained the ability to wield Inquietum through evil rituals. Similarly, the magic seal you mentioned is also created using the power of chaos. Spelling the highly concentrated chaotic energy will require the collective effort of many powerful, level-headed souls.
What's that supposed to mean?
I understand now. So, relying solely on our own strength won't suffice. We must seek the aid of others.
Powerful, level-headed souls? Who besides us would be willing to do something so ludicrous?
The exiles usually tend to keep to themselves, but there are two exceptions. Forbrit the dwarf, and Gulal the troll. They are exactly the kind of individuals we need.
Let's learn more about them.
As Isitarian said, We need companions with formidable strength and indomitable willpower. In spite of his quirks, Forbrit the Dwarf was once the most renowned blacksmith in northern Adenthia. If we are to overcome the Unstill, we need his strength and skill. Gulal is a troll hailing from the ancient snow-laden mount of Sylvania. They once considered him their mightiest channeler. If we're to push on, we need his magic and his ability to commune with the other world. As far as I know, Forbrit often hangs around the graveyard at the Faithless Ruins, whereas Gulal is accustomed to staying inside at the Hearkening Circle. All right. This is of utmost urgency. We need to find both of them quickly.
It seems you've already got a handle on what needs to be done.
Why doesn't this guy join us?
If there's anyone capable of changing all this now, I think it must be you, newcomer. Perhaps I'm wrong, or even delusional, but I'm sensing the child of chaos aura emanating from you. Perhaps this is the crucial breakthrough we've been after.
What if I am the child of chaos?
Go now, rebels. I shall be watching you march to the finale.
Oh, there's chat. I did not know that. I don't know what that is. Lost items received. What did I lose? Let's add him as a friend and see what happens. Anything in Fogtown? Alright, so let's check out. What is this? Mail. Okay. Base maintenance was extended. Okay, so that obviously this is my mail. Which I didn't know was a thing. I guess I just unlocked it. You'll have to forgive my yawning if you can hear it. I have been exhausted lately. Alright, so what do we get? We get worm marrow, starlight stone dice. So the dice summon souls. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let's leave here. And then gold. Okay, so we will do the survey off camera because I don't know enough about the game to be doing surveys. No, I don't want to exit the game. There we go. Alright. Is there any reason to go back to Fogtown? I don't have a key, so I can't do that. Let's talk to the pessimistic rat folk. Just listen to this reptilian idiot all day long spouting deluded nonsense. I can't be bothered with him. It's the same old rubbish. This buffoon does not want to accept the truth. Everyone in this dump is going to die one day, and those tremors are a sign that the end is upon us. Optimistic can't talk. Optimistic lizard folk. That is not true. It was the cry of the Savior. The Vulcan deity foretold everything in my dreams. To the abyss with you and your damn deity. No one can save us. We're all done for. It was the arrival of the Savior. There can be no doubt. Whatever. How about we let the Outlander be the judge? What say you, Outlander? Who do you think is right? Let's go with I believe in the existence of a Savior. Humph. I know that someday someone will agree with me. It won't be long until we find salvation. Wake up, you lot. Voresh won't spare a soul. I know better than anyone what the unstill are capable of. Our Savior will defeat them. They'll return us all to the material plane. There's no other way. Alright, now that we took place in that argument, what's this guy trading me? Interested in doing a little business. Where there's people, there's business. Old Rimor is the shrewdest businessman in all of Ardentia. No royalty or noble, nor god nor demon can take advantage of me. But if it wasn't for this, I would have ended up doing business with those lunatics at the penultima. If I could choose again, I definitely wouldn't have smuggled those souls. That's all in the past now, so how about taking a look at my goods? What do you got, buddy? Although this part of the Chaos Universum is even more barren than a drought-stricken land, as long as there's someone living here, there will always be a way to utilize the resources available. These strange little grasses with blue glow can be used to treat illnesses, while those crawling gapworm larvae can be eaten as food. There are some other oddities as well. In short, I promise your money will be worth every penny of it. What's he got? I wonder if this key will open that thing. Hey, let's find out. If not, I'll have it for later, right? Other than that, I'm not buying anything. Okay. What do you say we try to steal from them just for shits and giggles? Let's try to steal 3,000 gold. Oh! I did it too. Yeah! I have no dex modifier, so let's try to steal a key. Oh, failure. That's okay. Hello. How do? Oh, leave. So let's see if that key will open the. It will. Worm marrow, tiny XP potion. Who should we give it to? Let's give it to myself. Alright, so I am level 7.
I'm tired of
Let's give one to Notira. She's now level 6.
In that precious instant.
And Hexandra's only level 1, so let's see where that'll get her level 5. Alright, we will save the rest. Alright, and we are done here, so we'll leave. All the whispers we've already been to. There's nothing here. How about the memory back room? Got a helmet. Okay, so prove the here. Okay, so that's an artifact. So we can wear a helmet. So it'll increase my hit points to increases hit points 270 points. Let's equip it. A little more hit points never hurt anybody, right? Alright. The moment has arrived again, I can feel it. The laws of the world, the currents of chaos, they're acting now to avoid the Mother of Dragons' watch. I know it all, I know it all. I think this guy might be a little crazy. A disciple of order, the vassal of the Dragon Queen, that was what they used to call me when the cult of the dragon was at its peak. I once led an order nearly 10,000 strong, receiving directives from the Dragon Queen herself. I was revered all throughout the world. Until that fateful day when I carelessly let my guard down and relaxed the protective magic barrier, thus allowing the Child of Chaos to infiltrate the Dragon Queen's abode. And the Dragon Queen, the great mother of all things, considered it my failure and disloyalty and banished me to the Chaos Universum. You still revere her in spite of her treatment. I don't understand, newcomer. The Dragon Queen's decisions are not to be questioned. She is the creator of all things and the embodiment of order herself. Ooh. That was a crack of thunder outside. Scared the shit out of me. And all I need is to regain her trust in me. I have faith that if I prove my sincerity, she'll take notice of me again someday. Let's find out. What are the laws that you're talking about? After the fall of the Child of Chaos, the gap he left in the world caused a massive influx of inquietum from the Outlands. The continuous circulation and flow of this invasive inquietum causes the world to experience a peak in inquietum periodically. I don't know what inquietum is. This period is called a meridian. Every time it occurs, disaster and peril strikes. Mortals in the material plane are oblivious to what is happening and can only observe the fluctuations in daylight caused by the inquietum, which they dub the celestial season. Here, the Chaos Clepsydra records every cycle of this. You have probably already seen it in your own... Oh, seen it on your way here. The meridian inverts the Chaos Clepsydra. During this time, the unstill perform their rituals because the concentration of inquietum is at its highest, therefore allowing them to evade the Dragon Queen's gaze. Okay. There's really nothing else in here, so we shall leave. And we'll leave town. I don't think we need to go back to camp. I think we activated this already. We did. There's treasure over here. And what do we get? A longsword. So I'm going to guess we'll equip ourselves first. Somehow the thunderstorm outside kind of adds a little bit to the ambiance of the game.
Hey, hey! You there! Can you lend a hand? Oh, Exandra and Notira just in time! I'm trapped in this blasted contraption!
Oh.
Watch out for those things on the ground. They'll hinder our movements.
Ah, okay, little hands. How am I supposed to reposition the dwarf? Okay, we'll put him back there. We will add her to the battlefield.
No effort.
And we will have at it. Oh, I should have healed them. Wow, I'm stupid.
Worry not. I am here.
Taste my hammer!
Great.
Oh, I don't need to do anything.
Goodness, that was a big help. You don't look familiar. Are you new here? I was just in the middle of a little excavation. Oh, look, a charred sword hilt. Isn't this a starlight stone? I wonder what kind of sentimental fellow buried it here. Did you know, rookie? Well, this place was probably a graveyard thousands of years ago. Beings universum have no way to perish. So, the exiles buried their important objects here. That means this graveyard is a great big treasure trove. All kinds of higgledy-piggledy bits and bobs can be found here. Just don't tell anybody. No, Cole. Talking about those treasures, yes. And even Alexandra and Notira were present. So, the thing called the Child of Chaos is really awoken. Hmm? What's that? Is something wrong with my ears? Did you just say you're going to stop the Child of Chaos? That single soul entity that dared to challenge the Dragon Queen, killed countless dragon entities, and
Nearly destroyed the world. Alright, so I'm going to be cocky. Is that a problem?
Do you have even the slightest idea how long I have awaited this day?
He really is a lunatic.
Can you blame me? Day in, day out, loitering around, just waiting to become a bewildered. Who wants such a life? If there truly comes such a day, when I can return to the material plane, I'm afraid that's my only chance. Anywho, before that, I need a favor from you. Now, I'm just being honest. This has been my hope for years. I've been marooned here for all these years, collecting so much treasure. But there's just one thing I've never been able to get. You see this graveyard? Learned folks back in the day called this the Faithless Ruins. And this land originally had a master. Listen closely. Do you hear the sound of listening?
Dragon.
As you can see, the true master of this room has been sleeping there for centuries. The malign yet magnificent Black Dragon. And even if this place is full of rare and amusing items, it pales in comparison to a genuine dragon scale. To obtain her dragon scales requires immense courage and a deft pair of hands.
Exactly. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. How many folks can say they've rubbed shoulders with a real dragon?
I like this guy.
Consider it a compulsory audition before you face the Child of Chaos. You can't even handle a dragon. How could you possibly face the Child of Chaos?
How about it, rookie? Will you grant me this one wee wish? I promise, if you help me get my hands on those scales, I'll head out with you right away. I knew I could count
I'm in.
on you.
Killing a dragon.
As you can see, the Black Dragon slumbers at the graveyard's. Just mind you don't rouse her. Obviously, I don't need to tell you that, eh?
The stone tablet is etched with random and irregular patterns, as if some form of wildlife had scratched at it with claws. Seems to be something in the mound of dirt under the stone tablet. A closer look reveals that the mound of dirt under the stone tablet is vaguely fluorescent, in some kind of blue-violet color. Hidden beneath the mound is a bag of dust that emanates a purplish blue glow. It looks like somebody has buried it here on purpose. So ashen remains. And a key. Alright folks, we're gonna call it here for now. We are just about half an hour in. So, yeah, this has been fun. I really like this game. I really like the story so far. And I am excited for more. So, that's it for this time. And I will see you folks next time. Take care.